Hi, and welcome back to another car conversation. Happy Fantastic Friday and happy Valentine's Day to you all. Today is a special day. Well, you know what? Let me say this. If people love you, honey, they love you every day, not just one day out of the year. But for those of you that do get into the whole Valentine's Day thing, I just ask that you have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, night. Be safe with whatever it is that you choose to do, okay? Now, let's jump into today's car conversation. And before I do that, I want to say welcome. If you're new to my channel, I want to say welcome. Please make sure you do the following things. Subscribe to my channel, tap the bell so you don't miss any videos, and give this video a thumbs up, please and thank you, because it helps with the algorithm and my videos get seen by more people. Now, on to the topic for today. I'm going to be sharing 9 rules of success. I was listening to a video and Steve Harvey shared these, and I just wanted to share them with you. Number 1, he says, find your gift. Your gift is the thing that you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. Oftentimes people will say, well, Michelle, I don't know what my gift is. You know what it is, because I just gave it to you. It's the thing that you do the absolute best, and it doesn't require you to do a whole lot of thinking about it or researching it. You're good at it, and that is your gift. So you've got to find your gift. And the sad reality is that there still are many people that say they don't know what their gift is, but they're not looking for it either. So I want you to find your gift, because that gift that you have is the thing that just might make you the success that you're looking to be. Number 2, embrace failure. Failure simply means you've learned another valuable lesson that pushes you one step closer to success. Failure is not the end all be all. Failure is God pointing you in another direction. I have learned since I was little that whenever you try something and you give it your absolute all and it doesn't work out, it doesn't mean it's because you're a failure. What you did may have failed, but guess what? You learned a valuable lesson, and you know not to do that thing. And as Steve pointed out, it's God's way of pushing you in another direction. See, you wanted to go left, my left, your right, and it failed trying to go in that direction. And so that's God's way of saying, nope, because I needed you to go right, my right, your left all the time. See how that works? Number 3, push through the dirt. This is a powerful one. A seed has to be planted and have dirt placed on top of it. The dirt is necessary for growth and development. Dirt builds character. Dirt gives you the push-through factor. Dirt makes you come with it when you don't feel like coming with it no more. Keep in mind, dirt comes in many ways, and it's not always what you want. It's people talking about you or telling lies about you. It's somebody telling you that you won't make it. That's powerful. See, here's my philosophy. You tell me that I can't be successful and doing something that I want to do, that's just the dirt that I need to help me grow. Because I can show you better than I can tell you. I'm not going to argue with you because it's not open for debate. But when you dump that kind of dirt on me, baby, all that does is help me grow. Because now I'm really going to flourish you to show you that I can do what I said I wanted to do. Or I can be whatever that thing is that I'm choosing to be. You just let people keep throwing dirt on you if they choose to. You don't have to accept it, but allow whatever it is that they're saying and doing to help you grow. Number 4, multiply your effort. You can use what's known as the 10 by 10 theory. Y'all, I like this one, which simply means taking a $10 idea, something you do well, that gift that God gave you, and then you do it so well that people will pay you $10 for it. Now, remember, we're taking a $10 idea, and people will pay us $10 for it. Then whatever it is that you did, you just do it 10 more times. And now you have $100. And then you take that same idea and do it 10 more times. And now you have $1,000 and you just keep going and going. But do you see how, and he says, so guess what? You simply multiply that same effort again and again and again. And you now have become, excuse me, excuse me, a millionaire by taking that $10 idea and duplicating it. How do you think a lot of the rich and wealthy people have become rich and wealthy? They took a small idea and they kept duplicating it over and over and over and over again until that $10 idea made them the millionaire and or billionaire that they are today. And that's all you have to do to get started. I hear people saying, well, Michelle, I want to create a product, but I don't know if it's going to make me any money. Well, if you don't sell it, it won't make you any money. You can take an e-load, what the heck is that? An ebook that people can download and pay you $1 for it. Well, if you get 100 people to buy it, you've got $100. 2 people buy it, you've got $200. 1,000 people buy it. You get where I'm going with this? All it takes is to get started with that small idea and just keep duplicating it over and over again. Number 5, surround yourself with like-minded people. There are people who will get on your wagon and have no value. They get comfortable and stop helping you push the wagon and begin to sit back and just enjoy the ride. There's also always going to be someone in your life that contributes nothing. Sometimes it's your family, a friend, a co-worker, a neighbor, and the list can go on and on and on. So when this happens, you have to shed yourself of that dead weight. To get to your goal, you need to find someone who is strong where you're weak and partner with them. That's powerful, you guys. That is extremely powerful. And it's so true. Too often we align ourselves with people that add no value to our lives. Now, I'm not saying, hear what I'm not saying. I'm not saying that you can't love them and you can't want to go and break bread with them from time to time, but they should not be in your inner circle because they add no value to your goal. They add no value to your dream. They want to ride, as Steve says, on the wagon, but as you're going uphill, they're not helping you push. They're on the back just riding along as you're pushing this wagon up the hill. You're pushing that idea, that goal, that dream, and they're just riding on it. So it's adding extra weight. So you've got to get rid of the people that don't add value to your life and start aligning yourself with people that do. And that may be, y'all excuse me, because my nose is running, my sinuses are draining. That may be people that you meet at conferences, people that you meet at workshops. Learn to get out and meet other people. You can even get involved in Facebook groups and start networking with people that way. Because you might be thinking, well, Michelle, where am I going to meet these people? That's a perfect way to start. Start joining groups on Facebook. You get to know people and you align yourself with those folks. Or you can go on to Meetup and join groups there and you'll find like-minded people. But the key is aligning yourself with people that can help you get closer to your dream and not drag you further away from it. Number 6, manage your strengths. So things that you are strong in, I want to encourage you to keep getting better at them. The areas where you aren't strong, partner with someone who is. So the thing that you're strong in, maybe creating content is your strong suit, but marketing is not. Well, guess what? You've got the content part down. So you want to align yourself with someone that's good at marketing, and the two of you together can help get your stuff out there. They're helping you get your product out there, but then you're also helping them by saying, hey, I've got a great marketing team. And that person or those individuals are ABCXYZ. So you're helping them out as they're helping you. Y'all got to stop trying to do it alone and partner with other people. Number 7, balance between flexibility and focus. As you work towards reaching your goal or your goals, you have to have tunnel vision. The road to success is always going to be under construction. And when you strike out on your goals, be ready to be flexible. You will need it. You will need it to deal with the detours, the stop signs, or the delays that have to be expected. Anytime you have a goal or you have a dream, you've got to expect that there are going to be some detours in the road. Have you ever had a goal or dream and you're working on it and everything is smooth sailing? All of a sudden you get to a point and it's like, uh-oh, the road is closed. So now I've got to make a decision. Do I go left or do I go right? Because going back is not an option, because this is a one-way road. So expect all the delays, but you've got to learn to be flexible. So a perfect example, I think I talked recently, it might have been Wednesday, about setting time limits on, oh no, that was on my podcast. But anyway, I talked about how you've got to be specific about when you want things done. And in doing that, that will require you to say, okay, I want to have whatever that thing is done by the end of the first quarter. But you also have to be flexible, because whatever that thing is, you may have one little piece, just one little piece that you're waiting on, and you have to wait for somebody else to get you that one little piece. And so you've got to be flexible to say, okay, you know what? I'm not going to be able to get this done by the end of the first quarter, which is the end of March, but I'm going to slide it in, but they can get it to me by the end of the first week in April. So you got to learn to be flexible. You can't be so rigid that you say, okay, well, if I can't have what I need by then I'm just not going to bother. No, you've got to be flexible. Number 8, jump. The dream is free. The hustle is sold separately. Y'all, I love that. The dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately. You have to keep putting one foot in front of the other. God is waiting on you to pass the test. And here's the key takeaway for you. Always remember, it's not your job to know the why. It's your job to simply believe. I'm going to say it one more time. It's not your job. It's not my job. It's not our job to know the why. It is your job to simply believe. Because the scripture tells us to ask and believe. It doesn't say anything about figuring things out. Your parachute will never open if you don't jump. If you don't jump, you will always stand on the side watching everyone else soar past you. What are you waiting for? Y'all, that's powerful. Let me unpack that really quickly and then we're going to move on. So what he's saying is that too often I'm going to raise my hand because I'm an overthinker. I really am. Sometimes I overthink things and then I have to catch myself and say, Michelle, stop. What are you stressing about? The Bible says, ask and believe. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open unto you. It didn't say figure out. God didn't say, Michelle, you got to figure this thing out and then I can step in and help you. No, I have to simply believe that God is going to make a way. I'm going to do my part. But then I have to believe that he's going to do the rest. And if I don't ever jump, then that parachute will never open. I've never been parasailing, but I would imagine you have to jump off something in order for the parachute to open up. And if you don't ever jump, you're never going to get to where you want to be. You're never going to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish in life because you will not jump. And that's the thing I really want to drive home today. You've got to stop being afraid and just do it. You ever heard of that term, do it afraid? That's what I need you to do right now. And stop worrying about what if it doesn't work or what if it does work. Okay, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But you do your part and watch God do the rest. Number 9, dream big. Y'all, I love this one. I love this one. Dream big. We have to overcome fear all the time, which is why your dream has to be bigger than your fear. We serve a big God that can do so many things. So why are you okay with small dreams? I want you to think about that. That's a drop the mic moment right there. Why are you okay with dreaming small? Dreaming small says, I'm going to go to Macy's and buy a pair of shoes. That's a small dream. A dream nonetheless, but it's a small dream. But when you dream big, dreaming big says, I'm going to design and create my own shoe. Now that's a big dream. Dreaming small says, I'm going to take a trip to Richmond, Virginia. Nothing wrong with it. But dreaming big says, I'm going to take a vacation and go to Bali. You know what I'm saying? Or somewhere else. All I'm saying is stop dreaming small. See, oftentimes we dream small because it's convenient. We dream small because we know that we can achieve that goal. And we don't want to dream big because that's going to require us to do too much. No, we stay over here in the small, the shallow end of the pool. Let me say that. We like to stay in the shallow end of the pool because we know we can conquer that. You can walk through the shallow end of the pool. Come on, somebody. But when you go into the deeper end, that's dreaming big. That's going to require you to swim. If you know how to swim, then you've got to, you've got to cut through the waves with your arms. It's going to require you to use your arms and your legs to really keep you afloat so you don't sink to the bottom. So starting today, we're going to stop dreaming big we're going to stop dreaming small and only dream big dreams. Come on now, you can do it. I have faith in you. You can do it. Some of you right now say, Michelle, I hear you, but I don't know if that's for me. It is for you. It is for you. If I can believe it for you, why can't you believe it for you? Come on now, y'all. We're going to start dreaming big. We're not doing small dreams anymore. This is a new year. We're still at the beginning of this new year, and we're going to dream big. We're not going to go through this year with small dreams like we did last year because it's convenient. Because it's easy, because you know you can achieve it. That's like me. I'm going to share this with you, and then I'm going to bid you good day. That's like me going in the gym and saying, I'm going to bench press 95 pounds for 10 reps. Well, that's easy. I can do that. Or I'm going to deadlift 145 pounds for 10 reps. Again, that's easy. I can do that. But if I want to dream big, then I can say, I'm going to touch 205. No, I'm going to say 185. I'm going to touch 185 on the bench raw. Raw meaning no straps, what is that called? The band that you put on your arms that helps you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm going to hit that for 2 reps. That's a little harder. I can do it when I have on, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank with my thing that I use when I'm training, because it gives you that buoyancy so I can really wrap the weight, by myself, but I wouldn't be able to do it without it. So I'm dreaming big. Or deadlifting, I'm going to say 330. That may be a little harder for me. You understand what I'm saying? Because I've only touched 315, but I'm dreaming big. We're doing big things in this new year. We're not going to keep doing small things because it's easy. It's time to step out of your comfort zone. Y'all listen, that's it. That's all I have. I want to say thank you so much for giving me just a little bit of your time to speak life into you, to encourage you, to motivate you to dream big and to be successful. And you're not going to always be successful in everything that you do, and that's all right. But you're going to keep trying, and you're going to keep moving forward, because there is greatness in you. There's greatness in me. There is greatness in us. Now, having said that, go out there, you all. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful, cold but sunny day. Have fun. It's Friday. No matter what you do, have fun. Have an amazing weekend on purpose. Because you deserve it. I deserve it. We deserve it. I love you all to the moon and back. And you know the drill, you know the spiel. There's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. And I'm going to stay on you about being successful, because this is our year for success. This is our year for dreaming big. Love you all. We'll talk again tomorrow.